I know at the end of the last vlog I said I wasn't going to record for the next few days, but here we are. I plaited my hair this morning. I was running a bit late, so it's a little bit messy, just on this side, and I somehow ended up running out of hair on one of my strands, so it's finished way too high. But anyway, it feels really weird to be at uni this morning and then going to placement this afternoon. I don't really do short shifts. I think I've done one early shift once when I had an event in the evening. So yeah, it feels very strange. I feel like I'm not going to placement this afternoon, and then I also have to prepare food for like a snack, but for lunch and tea, so I don't really know what to do. But anyway, this morning we've just had an introduction session, which is great for all the other countries that don't really know how our Moodle system and e-learning works, but for us it's the Nottingham team running it, so it was a bit boring and repetitive for me. But anyway, it is what it is, and we're about to start the actual feedback part, which is what I've been looking forward to. We're starting like 10 minutes late, which is fine, but that means that I will probably finish 10 minutes later, and I've actually got to leave like 5 minutes early because I'm leaving just before lunch to go to work. Luckily, I didn't actually sleep very well last night, but luckily I didn't get called out, so I'm actually feeling quite refreshed. So we'll see how today goes, and maybe get a little baby this afternoon, which feels really weird because I'm not at work in the morning, but we'll see. Today is a bit of a task day. I've changed my bed sheets and put my Christmas bedding on, which is lovely. So I've got my first wash on, and I've probably got at least one, if not two more to do. And I'm just about to start my first meeting of the day. So this one is for a celebration event for my cohort in December when we graduate, and then I've got a couple more later on in the day. This weekend was Luke's weekend to be in charge, so he cooked a homemade toad in the hole yesterday, and today we've had croissants for breakfast, and we're just going up for a canal walk into the city centre, I think for lunch, but he wants a coffee, so we're doing that. I had forgotten to show you my Christmas bedding, but this is it. Really simple, just Christmas trees, grey and white, with reindeers, Christmas trees, little trees. I think it looks perfect in this room. We're finally putting the last of the canvases up. Fingers crossed it goes to plan. They are finally up and they look amazing. We did adjust them because they were a bit too far out, and I wanted them over the dining room table, and they look perfect. I think they're gorgeous. I have been racing them all day for the last of my Amazon packages. For Christmas, I've basically ordered all my Christmas decorations. I'm going to pick up my Christmas tree from Sainsbury's later. I'm going for a 6-foot pre-lit one, just to make life easier. And yeah, I'm going to record all my decorations when I get back and put them up today. So excited. Luke's coming over later, so I'm going to put some makeup on to look a little bit more presentable. But I have had a very lovely relaxing morning. I washed my hair this morning, I did a face scrub, I did a face mask, watched some TV, chilled in my pyjamas, and I'm heading out now. Sainsbury's shop is done, and I finally have bought my Christmas tree, but because of tier 3 and lockdown, I never managed to take all my boxes and suitcases and ladders back to my mum's. So I've still got all those in the car, which means it only just fits. So that was a bit of a surprise. Oh, it was a bit of a struggle to get it all in, but anyway, I'm heading back and I'm gonna decorate for Christmas. So I was gonna show you all my Christmas decorations, but to be honest, it's probably gonna be quite long and boring. So instead, I'm basically just gonna do a blog post instead. So if you do want to see them and get links for everything, it'll be up there. But right now, I'm going to clean every single room in the house and decorate it one by one, and then I'm gonna get myself ready to look a little bit more presentable for tonight. I ended up going for the flocked Christmas tree, so the snow-coloured pre-lit Christmas tree. A bit of a last-minute decision because when I saw it, I realised it matched my wreath with the pine cones and my matching garland, which is also snow and pine cones, perfectly. So they all kind of match now. Of course, first thing I have to do is put all my food shopping away. Let me know if you want to see a grocery haul at some point. I don't think I really enjoy them, but I know other people do, so let me know. As you can probably tell, I haven't ended up getting ready. We're having a date night on Friday, so it's fine, I'll get glammed for that. But all my Christmas decorations are officially up. I've cleaned everywhere but the bathroom. I don't know why I just said they're all up. They're not all up. They're all up bar the garland on the stairway, which I can't get to stay, and I've ordered some of those garland ties, but they haven't quite arrived yet. And my Christmas tree, I was going to decorate it tonight with Luke anyway, but I was going to set it up so it was ready to go, and I can't get it to work, and it looked like the box had been resealed, so I'm really hoping it's not broken. The stand is a little bit damaged, which is a bit annoying, but it was relatively cheap, so hopefully Luke can get it to stand up and we can make it, and then we can just decorate it tonight.
The first Noel, the angel did say, was to certain poor shepherds in fields as they lay, in fields where they lay keeping their sheep on a cold winter's night that was so deep. Noel, 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 born is the King of Israel. They looked up and saw a star shining in the east beyond them far, and to the earth.
As you can see from my dress and lip colour and the wreath, hopefully, I've gone for a bit of a Christmas theme tonight. I kind of figured that we won't be able to wear our Christmas dresses very often this year, so might as well make the most of it early. So as you've seen, all my Christmas decorations are officially up, and tonight is date night. Yeah, so it's my first Friday that I've had off for a long time because I was on a night shift on Thursday night, so I basically slept all day. I had a few things on my to-do list and I've only managed to do 2 of them, which is a little bit annoying and frustrating, but nevertheless, I'm waiting. Luke's late as usual. He's always late when he's just me and me. It's very frustrating. But I've got fish and chips in the oven for Fish and Chip Friday, and the dining room set up, and yeah, just waiting. Still waiting, but food's ready, so I'm about to eat. The weather is absolutely miserable today. It's so cloudy, so cold, and it's raining, but we're heading to Wollaton anyway. Hopefully we'll see the deers. If anyone knows Nottingham, Wollaton Park is known for its deers, and I've been and never seen them. It always seems to be the case that when I go, they disappear. So, fingers crossed we see them today. Back home, it was a very cold and pretty miserable walk. It was so cloudy and foggy that you couldn't actually see very much, but I have now officially seen all the deers. Well, not all of them, I don't know if I've seen all of them, but I've seen the deers at Wollaton Park. I've not seen them before, like I already said, but there was 2 really close and there was 1 further up that ended up walking over to us, so that was cool. And then just as we were exiting on the golf course, there was about 40 more. So yeah, feeling like I've done my University of Nottingham experience. I have just put the roast in the oven because again I'm working on Sunday. I pretty much work every Sunday, so I'm having a roast on Saturday. So the roast is in the oven. I've got about probably 40 minutes left and then I'm ready to eat. I'm absolutely starving, so Hopefully the time passes quickly and I'm just watching some YouTube while Luke upstairs is building my office desk. Super excited to finally have a desk. I'm fed up of having all my office stuff over in the corner, so that's all going to go upstairs, and then I'm going to get all my business stuff into the drawers and stuff, so it's all just going to be set up, ready and neat and tidy and a happy little place to work. I just love it. Really simple, really basic, drawers and shelving, which works perfectly, and eventually I'll have like my laptop, my folders, so really nice. Luke wanted some extra storage for when he's here, which is why I've got these extra drawers as well. So I've just got back from work. I've done a cheeky early. It feels really cheeky actually. I've never done an early in all 3 years. I've never done an early. I've done a couple of lates, but my mentor was on an early, so she said, well, do you need to do an early? And I was like, yeah, I can do an early. I just feel like I've got the whole day ahead of me. So I've come straight back, put my pyjamas on, and I'm going to take out my hair because I hate my hair being up. And I'm going to catch up on some other work I've got to do for the blog and YouTube, and then I'm going to watch some TV. I'm also going to eat because I haven't eaten yet. But yeah, it was just a really slow day on Labour Suite, and not much was happening, and my lady definitely wasn't going to have a baby on my shift. So yeah, I just said, yeah, I'll go home early. So I did. And now I just feel like naughty. I've still done my hours for the week because it's the last day, it's Sunday. But I'm just not usually home on a Sunday, so it just feels really weird. And I've sorted out my shifts for next week, so I'm now really happy with them. And I actually have my first full weekend off since July. Since I've been back in placement since August, I've worked every single weekend. So yeah, I'm just really excited to have some time off. I'm working Monday night, and then I've got Thursday, Friday days. So I'm happy to just have shifts together because all my shifts have been split recently. But anyway, I'm not going to bore with you that. I'm not going to bore you with that. So I'm going to end the vlog here and say thank you so much for watching. I'll speak to you next time. Bye.